podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Mark, if we beat you on Thursday, I absolutely love it, in the words of Kevin Keegan.
Allocated, Tommy Lee lifted up towards the edge of the area. Byrne tries to get underneath it. Lashley will hit it. Deflected. It's in! And that's the moment! Unbelievable! That's the moment! Unbelievable! In the dying seconds, Bradford City have found the goal that sends them automatically into League One.
Right, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Chickens on the Loose podcast. And we are live on all social sites, so get your questions in and your score predictions in. And in today's podcast, we'll be talking about the post-match Cardiff game, the pre-match Newcastle game, the latest news for basically from Bradford, weather forecast. Also, we'll go through the score predictions for the EFL Cup, and also if you want to chat about, vent about anything, and also what's on your plate. And today, I should be joined by Jack.
Good evening.
And also, I should be joined by DJ Lee when it goes through. Let's give it a couple of minutes to go through. Accepted you, Lee. Try again. Approve. Good evening, Lee. Right. So starting off with Jack. Jack, what was your thoughts on the Cardiff game?
Oh my, I'm the second week going, speechless to be fair. I didn't think that we would have gone to Cardiff and obviously score 3 goals. I listened to it on the Bantams TV on the radio because I couldn't make it to Cardiff. Our fans, that's all you could hear on the radio was just fans, our fans. Cardiff were just too quiet. Obviously, seeing your videos when Tommy Lee scored that absolute screamer, obviously had to do it for his first goal, didn't he? In Claret and Amber. Then obviously the second goal was a penalty, clear penalty. People are saying that it wasn't a penalty, but it was a full-on clear penalty. And then the third goal was it was a goal, wasn't it? Obviously Cardiff scored in the 70th minute, but obviously didn't threaten us, to be fair. It was the same as Huddersfield. They had chances, but they didn't create them massive chances. They had about 20-minute spell, and then they just fell off, didn't they? I'm just speechless, to be honest with you. I wouldn't have thought of going to Cardiff and getting 3 points. I would have been happy with a draw, but 3 points is 3 points, and we're now top of the league.
Yeah, and DJ Lee, what about yourself?
Do you know, if you're going to get your first goal for a club, what a way to get it. What an awesome strike that was. I mean, I can't stop watching it. Don't know about anybody else.
Oh no, I'm the same, and the fans as well. I just can't. Johnny's video. Johnny's video.
2000
and was it 2075 or something?
I think that were the only ones I know about. I think there were a few more than that personally, but what a goal! What an absolute peach! I just still awestruck with it. What a strike! What a performance! Everybody, every single one of them. You know, they give us fans everything out there this season. They have done. And we should be giving them a bit more too, I think. You know, if we get a chance to sell 4,000 tickets for tomorrow night, we should sell them. I don't see why we can't. You know, I don't know how many tickets are sent for tomorrow night. We'll probably come to that at some point, but just get behind the lads. I've said it ever since I've been coming to this podcast. Get behind the lads. They will pay dividends, and they are doing. And I'm just so pleased. I've seen, well, I sound like an old fart, and I guess I am. I've seen all this before. The promotion season to Premier League, we went through, you know, from 4th division, 3rd division, or second, first, Championship and into Prem. It was just an unbelievable season, and this season feels very similar to all of that. It really does.
Isn't this the first? Isn't this the first? I think I might be wrong, but I saw someone on Twitter the other day where I think it's we've won our first. Is it 9 league games, and since 2009? I might be wrong there, but I think that's the first time.
I think you're right. We've had good starts to seasons before, and then drifted away, like most teams. Like Walsall last season, classic. I've seen it before.
Yeah.
But I started watching Bradford City, allegedly, as a newborn in 1959. So I've been around a bit. But this season feels very similar to the season we got up to Prem. It's just, we can't do any wrong. And even when we do wrong, the other team are so scared to death of us, apparently, they seem to forget to shoot, or they make a mistake, lose possession, and we're up other end in a flash, and it's in back of their net. 3-0. 3-0. Again, we score 3 goals away, and this time away from home, at a place like Cardiff, who's only let 2 penalties in. They haven't even been scored past in open play. Yeah, one of ours were a penalty. But what a penalty! Even that one nailed on. You could not give that, could you, as a referee? Although I suppose there are a few referees that, because we're Bradford, probably wouldn't. But yeah,
that was clear. That was clear a penalty.
Yeah, and then Neufeld's finish. Yeah, okay.
It went down as a goal, didn't it? But then I looked at it back. It was an own goal.
Yeah. But he struck it so hard, it went in the net. It won't go in anywhere else, was it?
No,
it was almost like that unseen force of those 2,500 people, however many were there, sucked it in the back of that net. Yeah, it was just an unbelievable game.
We made noise from the first minute as well.
Yeah,
that's what we need from. Even if we do start losing, we still need to get behind them lads, because the lads are going from us. If you get what I mean.
Exactly right. Like I said, they're putting everything into the game, and we need to put everything into supporting that.
Doing a 500-mile round trip is for 2,000 fans is crazy, and that's some dedication.
It is.
Johnny, I hope your phone's okay anyway.
Yeah,
I can't give them enough credit for that performance. I really can't.
So for
top of the league.
So for context, at the game, I got the Lee's goal, and Benny came running down the steps, accidentally took me out and my phone went flying. But we did have a laugh and a banter about it at half time. So Benny, you are an absolute legend and a good lad. So the game, against Cardiff, I thought we played really well. Lee's goal, like, where the fuck did that come from? Just smashed it and it went in. Penalty straight down the middle. Fantastic strike. Actually went to the toilet for that. And then I just heard a big cheer, so I ran back and found out we had a penalty. But then I saw the highlights of the penalty where the player, I don't know who it was, took out Sav in the penalty box. Absolutely nailed him in the penalty box, so definitely a penalty. Josh Nussville goal, good goal. Where I thought it was an own goal, but I don't know if it's been given an own goal. I don't know if it's been given a goal. So
it's been given the goal.
Been given the goal. Happy days.
Yeah.
So Ty Bantam, I'll get to you in a minute. Just want to say also, little Bantam Pip. She's been nominated for an award. So get voting on that. I think I've tweeted it out, so vote for her. And let's not make it the only trophy Bradford City lift this year. So moving on. Have you two got anything else you want to talk about the Cardiff game?
No, just well done to all the players and the fans that went. Made some great noise, to be fair. I hope you had a good day.
Yeah, absolutely, totally agree. Fans, brilliant. Let's just keep doing it.
Yeah. So typically, because we're doing this today, there's not really much information about who's playing or anything. So I've just scraped it on. So we say Bradford City versus Newcastle live on Sky Sports Plus app, and it's live at St James's Park. The referee is Thomas Kirk, and Mr. Kirk has had 3 championship appearances, dished out 12 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. In League 2, he's had 1 appearance, 10 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, 1 penalty. EFL Cup, he's had 1 appearance, 4 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. Altogether, he's had 5 appearances, 26 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, and 1 penalty. So then moving on to a little bit of stats, what I've tried to get. So Bradford have haven't been kept a clean sheet in 5 matches. Possibly injuries are for Newcastle is for Ben Shah, Jacob Ramsey, and Yona Wise. They're all out until October. And like I say, it's a bit of a poor thing today. I do apologise, but there's not much as starting 11 out, but possibly starting 11 for Bradford would be Walker, Torre, and obviously someone will replace Baldwin, Pennington, Neville, Lee, Power, Wright, Poynton, Sass, and Swan. So see what happens there. So Lee and Jack, what's your thoughts on the Newcastle game?
Go on, Lee. You can go first this time.
Okay, thanks very much. I just think we've played Newcastle before. We know what we're going to get. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be fast. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be attacking. And we're going to be missing Tilt now for a couple of months, allegedly. Also allegedly, Wright could be back. Maybe playing a bit part off a bench, I don't know. But it'd be nice to see him back because he's an absolute giant in that defence, isn't he? So we're probably going to need that. But I think we might go with a more mobile defence. Something tells me that we're going to need the pace at the back. So Halliday, maybe, I don't know, might be in there as an out-and-out fullback. Might change. You don't know. We don't know with Graham this, the way he manages. He could go for a back 4. I don't know.
Jack?
Yeah, I agree with Lee that we do need the pace up front and probably the pace from behind as well. It's not going to be an easy game. Obviously, we're going to a massive ground. I can't remember the last time we even played on a massive ground, to be fair. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be end-to-end. Obviously, Newcastle are a Premier League side. Obviously, we're League One, so they're more fast-paced than us. But hopefully we can do something. It's going to be exciting but nerve-wracking at the same time. Obviously, again, Newcastle are a Prem side, and they are playing in the Champions League. So hopefully they don't put too much of a strong squad out. But from what I heard from Eddie, their manager, earlier from his interview, he said that he's not scared to put a strong team out against us because we have the unique squad that can pressure them and probably then.
Did you get the same feeling as me? It seems you did. He absolutely respecting what Graham Alexander's doing at Valley Parade.
Yeah, because he managed Graham.
He's giving us that respect, isn't he? Though he knows it's not going to be easy for them as well. So
100%. Because obviously they've just played a game on Sunday. Then they had Champions League last week in midweek. So obviously they've got that 2 and then another midweek game. It's going to be hard for them to
it can be a big ask on your players, can't it?
Yeah,
they're playing at a level that's like well above. So
and from what I watched
in our favour.
From what I watched on Sunday for their Premier League game, it didn't really look like they were trying, to be fair, either.
No.
Like both teams Newcastle had Bournemouth and they weren't trying at all. So that's like giving us more an advantage of seeing if if the actual players are tired or they've like recovered from that Champions League game, you never know, do we? Hopefully we put a good squad out. I think we should stick to the same. Obviously, Aidan Baldwin can't play because he's injured himself. But I think we should stick to the same squad that we played against Cardiff, but like make like 1 or 2 more changes, and then maybe that's it to it. And then on the bench, we've obviously got to have like Brad Halliday. Hopefully, Andy Cook's on the bench because he would love to play against this team.
I don't think there's anything on this earth that would keep him off the bench.
No, I don't.
He will be busting a gut.
And if he gets on that pitch, I swear to God, if he scores, I'm going to be bouncing across my living room.
It will demolish Newcastle's ground, won't it, if he scores there?
He will. The limbs and everything will just go. He'll just go mad. Newcastle will be bouncing. But hopefully we get behind the lads, get the win, roll on to the round 4, and up the fucking chickens.
Definitely.
So, before I get to Ty Bantam's YouTube, who's been putting loads in, I'll get to you in a minute, mate. My thoughts on the Newcastle game is it's a massive game. Like Jack saying, massive ground. I'm going tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. But I'm nervous. I know it's only a cup game, but it's a massive cup game. And if we beat Newcastle, we could possibly get a bigger team like Liverpool, Arsenal, another Premier League team, hopefully at home. So really hope we do get through. And yeah, I just hope we play well and everything goes our way. They'll probably play a bit of a mixture between of youth and people who need fitness. So if we've got like Andy Cook playing, I think we should be alright. So then I head over to Ty Bantam, who's just basically been sending us YouTube messages. So it's about evening. It'll be a tough game for us, but we definitely need to play Swan or Cook. We need to carry on for our form. If we keep it up, we won't have a chance. We need Sam Walker to be on top form if Dan Burn plays, even if he doesn't play. Maybe I was wrong about Tommy Lee being shit. We need to get behind the lads, and I think Cookie should play at least 15 or 20 minutes. So, Jack and Lee.
Does anybody think that he might put Humphreys in for this game? Because we're going to
there is a possible chance. I think he'll put Sarcevic on the bench to start with, because obviously Sarcevic was on fire on Saturday, and we don't know what his recovery was or his fitness is like. So it's better if we put Humphreys on the pitch to start with, and give Sarcevic that, like, as you call it, a super sub.
He'll be resting him, won't he? I think he'll come on second half, maybe.
Yeah,
I was thinking that myself. I was just thinking,
like Humphreys come on for Sarcevic.
And Swan
up top. Oh,
yeah,
dangerous.
So Jack, what is your score prediction for tomorrow's game?
Fucking hell! Now you're asking me. You know what? F Newcastle. I'm going to start now. 3-1 to the Chickens, and they're going to get pecked.
DJ Lee?
I'm starting to love that, and I hated it when I first heard it. Are we having extra time and penalties in this?
It just goes straight to penalties if it's...
straight to penalties.
Straight to penalties. I think we're going to do them on penalties. I just got that feeling.
I do not want to do penalties.
No, I don't. But you know what? I came through Parky era with as well, and Aston Villa, and we did them, and they had a good side, including Fabian Delph, who my son went at school with. He's just.
Was that at the same time that we beat Arsenal as well on penalties?
We beat Mr. Wenger. Yes, we did. We did them on penalties. Who else did we do on penalties at Valley Parade? We went through that
Arsenal.
season unbeaten on penalties.
It was
Was it Liverpool?
We just mentioned. No, it wasn't Liverpool. Stoke, did we do?
I'm not 100% sure.
They were up there. I can't remember. Run. But we were on such a run. It's got that feeling, guys. It really, really has. I'm wanting to say Bradford City 3, Newcastle 1 again. I can see that. So I'm looking through rose.
Have you been looking at my notes, Lee, again?
Always.
So, Ty Bantam thinks it's going to finish 0-0 with City win on penalties. Haru thinks it's going to be 1-1 and we'll win on penalties. Right, Lee.
Yeah.
It's that time of that part of that podcast again. I know you like doing these, Lee. I'm going to go to Jack later on, but I'm going to put you on the spot first. So, Lee, you're Graham Alexander. You're in that changing room. You have to gear the lads up for the game. What you saying?
I couldn't even lace his boots, mate, honestly.
So what's your motivational team talk to the team?
We're in a big stadium. We're playing against one of the top sides in the country at this moment in time, if not the biggest, one of the biggest in Europe. They're playing way above us, but we've got big hearts because we're fucking chickens. Come on, you bantams. Let's go out there and show them what we've got. End of.
Jack, what's your motivational speak?
I think, right, so if I was Graham Alexander, right, I'd tell Tommy Lee to stay off the pitch. Don't even go on the pitch. Let Graham Alexander play. No, I'm joking.
He wants to.
He does. He does that sort of, yeah. Go out there. You enjoy yourself. Be who you are.
Exactly.
If you lose, you lose. If you win, we'll absolutely be buzzing. Go out there, fight for that badge. Make them fans believe in you, and then just don't ever put your head down either when you go out there. Keep up and up the fucking chickens.
Right.
Keep looking forward. Let's go for it.
I'm going to put myself on the spot here and try to think of this.
Go on then. It's hard, isn't it?
It is. It's hard when you put on the spot. I'm waiting for old school Mark to accept my invite. Because I want to hear Mark's inspirational speak. Right, lads, on you. Go out there and I want you to treat this like it's a matter of you winning this game. I want everybody to work as a team. I want everybody to work as a unit. And I want everybody to dominate this game. Them magpies are out there for the pecking. Go out there and peck them magpies. Win this game. And that's it. Bit shit, but never mind. Right, weather forecast for tomorrow. Sun will rise at 6:50. Here we go. See you in a bit, mate. Sun will rise at 6:56 and will set at 6:59. And it will be nice and warm tomorrow. Be 15 degrees round about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock if you're going round there. And then the sun will start getting a bit cold about 7 o'clock, where it starts hitting about 13 to 12 degrees. And that's your weather forecast. Right, Lee, Jack, and old school Mark, who has joined.
Well, we're not going to listen to Mark's speech.
I'm waiting for Mark. Mark, are you there, Mark?
Yeah, I'm here.
So, did you see the highlights of the Cardiff game?
I watched the whole game, Johnny.
What was your thoughts on it, Mark?
I thought you played really well. I thought it could have been a draw if Cardiff took their chances. You know what I mean? But you played really well. You're doing really well. And as long as your honeymoon continues, you'll still do well.
And have you seen, what's your thoughts on the Newcastle game?
Newcastle a bit boring, wasn't it?
Do you think Bradford will win him? Do you think we'll lose?
It depends what side they put out. They are the oldest, remember? They did win it. Was it their first trophy in like 70 years or something?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yep.
So they might want to
in this exact competition.
Yeah. So this was their first trophy. They won it last year.
Depends where they're looking, though. They're in Europe as well still, so...
Yeah, there is that, but they could put a weekend side out, and then you've got every chance. I think, apart from, say, Port Vale, every other side's got a really good chance, like Lincoln have got a good chance tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I think Doncaster got a good chance tomorrow. You know what I mean? I think you've got a good chance. And it's just this waiting. It's too exciting. There's too many good games on tomorrow night.
There's only one I'm watching.
There's only one I'm watching as well.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. No, I agree with you, mate. I do. Honestly, I agree with you. It's just,
And it's like I put this question out. It's like you look at it now, how the Premier League take the FA Cup, most of the teams in the FA Cup, but the Carabao Cup, more so, it's seen as a lesser cup, but you only win like 600,000 for winning it. Now, for a team of Bradford sides, that's a lot of money. For a Premier League side, where they're giving out all these bonuses and everything else for winning trophies, they're paying more out in bonuses than they are in prize money. So how long is it going to be for a Championship side or a League One side win it consistently?
So, Mark, I know you're not a Bradford fan. I know you're a Notts County fan. But if you was Graham Alexander, what would you say to the Bradford?
Wouldn't it be better if you said, Johnny, would it be better if you said if I was Eddie Howe?
Oh, sorry, yeah, black and white, innit? You've got a black and white shirt on there as your display picture. Yeah, so Eddie Howe, what would you say?
I'd say, don't let these chickens come in here and destroy our Twitter, our Facebook accounts and everything else by that stupid pet by the chickens. Now go out there and beat them.
You love it, really, Matt, by the chickens, no, you love it. Kevin Keegan says he loves it. Right.
Yeah, Kevin Keegan. I love it.
Sorry. Only.
No, I'm just having me say none.
So, Mark, Notts County fan, what's been going on at Notts County this week?
Not a lot, really. We had a good win on Saturday. Impressive performance, 90-minute performance, which is the first I've seen it in a long time. Really good. It was enjoyable for a change.
And do you want to plug your podcast?
Our Knots and Bolts podcast on YouTube and other socials.
Okay.
You have another one as well, don't you? That you do on a Sunday?
Oh, that's the Sunday or Saturday run. It depends on whether we're at home or away at the kick-off time of the game.
Right, so because we've got a lot of time today, guys. So starting off with Liverpool, Southampton at 8 o'clock today. Score predictions, please. And start off with Mark.
I'm going 2-1 Southampton.
Jack?
Yeah, I agree with Mark there, 2-1 Southampton.
Lee?
3-1 Liverpool.
I think Liverpool win 2-0 with Isak both scoring. So then we've got Barnsley, Brighton. It's 2 Bs. Mark?
You know what? I'm going for Barnsley on penalties.
Okay. Jimmy thinks it's going to be 2-0 Liverpool. Jack?
I'm going to stick to my saying and Mark saying every week. Barnsley 3-1 with a McGoldrick hat-trick.
Lee?
Barnsley 2-0.
Then we've got Burnley, Cardiff. Because I'm a Yorkshireman, I think Burnley are going to win that 2-0. Mark?
See, I think Burnley be more bothered about the Premier League, so I'm going to go against the grain of you, and I'm going to say 2-0 Cardiff.
Jack?
I think Cardiff will win 2-1 because I think that they're going to wake up from the weekend. I think they're going to bounce back.
DJ Lee?
Barnsley 2-0.
Then we've got Fulham, Cambridge. I think Cambridge are going to win that 1-0. Mark?
I think Fulham will win that one now.
Jack?
I think Cambridge will win 2-1.
Ty Bantam thinks it's going to be 2-1 Saints. Lee?
I'm going 2-0 Cambridge.
Then we've got Lincoln, Chelsea, and I think Lincoln are going to win that 1-0. Mark?
I think Lincoln are going to win this 3-1.
Jack?
Got to stick with the Lincolnshire, aren't we?
Yeah.
3-1 Lincoln.
Lee?
2-1 Lincoln.
Then we've got Wigan versus Wickham. I think Wigan are going to win that 1-0. Mark?
See, I'm a bit more older than you, and I think Wickham are going to win it 1-0.
Ty Bantam thinks Barnsley's going to win 2-1. Jack?
After watching Wigan game on the weekend, Wigan just literally looked shit. So I think that Wickham will win 2-1.
Lee?
Wickham 1-0.
Frankie thinks it's...
I thought Wigan.
Frankie thinks it's going to be 2-0.
Too many pies.
Everton. I think Everton going to win that 1-0. Mark?
Who's are playing?
Wolves, Everton.
Wolves.
Oh, Everton, Grealish, hat-trick.
Ty Bantam thinks Lincoln's going to win 4-1. Wickham are going to win 3-1. Jack?
Gotta go with my second team, and I so 2-1 Wolves.
Lee?
Toffees.
Then we've
3-0.
got Wrexham, Reading, and I think Wrexham are going to win that 1-0. Mark?
See, I'll go against you again, and I think Reading are going to win that 2-1.
Jack?
Reading on penalties.
DJ Lee?
Tough one to call. Can't give a draw. Got to be Reading. Penalties. I'll go with that.
So before I go on to the EFL Cup games for tomorrow, we're going to this because sometimes we do get National League fans listening to this podcast because I've integrated the football show into this now. So Atrium versus Forest Green. I think Forest Green are going to win that 2-0. Mark?
1-1.
Jack?
1-0 Forest Green.
Lee?
Forest Green 2-0.
Frankie thinks Wrexham game's going to finish 0-0 and Wrexham are going to win on penalties. Then we've got Brackley versus Truro City. Mark?
I think Truro are going to get a win, but it'll be a 2-1 win.
Jack?
2-0 Truro.
DJ Lee?
1-0 Wrexham.
Ty Bantam thinks Wolves are going to win 5-0 and he thinks Wrexham's going to win 3-0. So then moving over to Gateshead, Hartlepool. I think Hartlepool's going to score it and I think Vadim Oliver's going to get a goal. Mark?
Which game?
Hartlepool versus Gateshead. Gateshead are at home.
Gateshead 2-1.
Jack?
2-1 Hartlepool.
Lee?
2-0 Hartlepool.
Then we have got Rochdale versus Sunnyhill Moors. I think Rochdale are going to win. I'm going to go 4-0 Rochdale. Mark?
Solihull Moors 2-1.
Jack?
2-0 Rochdale.
Lee?
1-0 Rochdale.
Okay.
Was it Robbie Blake that came from Hartlepool when he came to Bradford? I think it was, wasn't it? Came from Hartlepool.
I think so.
Just an aside.
Then we've got Working 9 to 5 versus Sutton, and I think Sutton's going to win that 1-0. Mark?
2-1 Sutton.
Jack?
1-0.
Ty Bantam thinks Altrincham win, Truro City win, and Hartlepool to draw. Rochdale to win 3-0. Jack?
I said 1-0.
Sorry, Lee?
1 apiece. I'd go with that.
Then last but not
Darlington, I think he came from Robbie Blake. Try to remember things.
last but not least, we have got York City versus Carlisle. And because Graham's probably listening, I think Carlisle are going to win 1-0. Mark?
I think this one is going to be goals galore. This is going to be 4-3 Carlisle.
Jack?
I was going to say the same, 4-3 Carlisle. And I just want to say, on a Tuesday night from Carlisle to York, taking 1,500 fans with them in the midweek is absolutely a tremendous support. So well done to Carlisle.
DJ Lee? Lee?
I am here. Just draw. Go for a draw.
Then we'll head over to Wednesday's games, and we've got Huddersfield versus Man City. I think Man City is going to win that 3-0. Mark?
I think Man City will win it 4-0.
Jack?
I can see the dog shaggers getting battered, so I'm going to say 6-0.
Lee?
I'm going for 7-0. Come on, Man City.
Then we've got Tottenham versus a small team in Yorkshire called Doncaster.
Would it class as a double pecking, though? 2 City, to Bradford City. Just saying.
I think Doncaster are going to sneak it, though. I think they're going to win 1-0. Mark?
I think Donny will win it 2-1.
Jack?
See, I'm going to have to say 2-1 Tottenham.
Lee?
Tottenham 3-0.
Ty Bantam thinks Carlisle to lose. Rochdale to win 3-0. Where are we? There we go. And last but not least, Port Vale versus Arsenal. I think Port Vale are going to win 1-0. I think it's going to be a really tough game, but I think they're going to win 1-0. Mark?
I think it'll be Arsenal 4, Port Vale 2.
Jack?
I think Port Vale are going to scrape it because they're at home. Obviously, Burslem's a shithole. Port Vale is a shithole. Their stadium is a shithole. And it's not going to be easy for Arsenal to play there, so I think it's going to be 3-2 to Vale.
Jack? Lee?
I'm going 2-1 Arsenal.
Okay. So, for this last part...
Arsenal!
This last part, I just want the name of the team who you think is going to win. Aldershot Yeovil, I think Aldershot are going to win that. Mark?
Aldershot.
Jack?
Yeovil.
Lee?
Aldershot.
Then we've got Boston Braintree. I think Boston are going to win that. Mark?
Boston.
Jack?
Boston.
Lee?
Boston.
And we've got Eastleigh versus Southend. I think Southend are going to win that. Mark?
Southend.
Jack?
Draw.
Lee?
Southend.
Okay. Then we've got Markham versus Halifax. I think Halifax are going to win that. Mark?
Halifax.
Jack?
Markham.
DJ Lee?
Halifax Morecambe are struggling.
Then we've got Scunthorpe versus Boreham Wood. I think Scunthorpe's going to win that. Mark?
Scunthorpe.
Jack?
Scunny.
Lee?
Sunny Scunny.
And last but not least, Tamworth versus Wadestone. I think Tamworth's going to win that. Mark?
Wadestone.
Jack?
Draw.
Lee?
Draw.
Right, one question I want to ask all of you. Obviously, a massive game tomorrow. Bradford versus Newcastle. Do you think VAR will be operational tomorrow?
No, because it only comes in on, is it quarterfinals from the quarterfinals?
Well, it comes in on semis. Semis, isn't it? Because in the semi, oh God, stutter, put my teeth back in. Isn't the semis played at Wembley?
No, you play 2 legs, don't you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's that coming. Or it might be just the final. I'm not 100% sure.
And is there any questions you guys want to ask each other?
Jack, did you know that Yeovil's manager resigned? He was only there for 1 game.
I did.
Lee, have you any questions you want to ask Jack?
No.
I've got one for you, Johnny.
I'm just in La La Land at the moment. Just Bradford City's form is just astonishing me.
What's your question,
Brilliant,
Mac?
I love it.
So, you're at St. James's Park tomorrow, right? You're 2-0 down at half time. Are you staying or are you going? But
I'm staying because a mate's taking me.
Right, so how would you, say it became 2-2, how would you like to win that game? Would you like to win it on penalties or an Andy Cook header in the last 10 seconds?
Ideal winner, Andy Cook.
I can answer that question. I can answer that question for Johnny. Do you really think that we'd like to win on penalties if Andy Cook's going to score against his actual team that he supports?
Nope.
Yeah, not a chance.
Yeah, I think we'll win in 90 minutes tomorrow. I don't think he'll get a penalty. I want to get home early tomorrow.
That place is going to erupt if Andy Cook scores. I think my auntie's going to hate me if Andy Cook scores tomorrow.
So we've got Liam City to win either on penalties or 2-1 in 9 minutes. Right, Mark, do you want to chat about, vent about anything?
You know what I want to vent about is this championship thing, which the EFL are now like considering even more, aren't they? We're like seventh and 8th going to the playoffs.
Yeah, the playoffs, yeah.
And we're still, they won't even talk about like a 3 up, 3 down.
Yeah, and the non-league going up to like League 2. I agree with Mark there. It's very, very annoying to see that the EFL are trying to put this into it. Obviously, like, what's the point in it when you got the National League, which is only allowed 2 up, and it's like, think about the lower clubs instead of the higher clubs. It's in my opinion, stupid.
But the whole idea came from Peter Risdale, which is the Preston chairman, I think. As he wrote it and tabled it and everything else. And it just seems like they're only bothered about the championship, the EFL.
It's just more division in game, isn't it? That's exactly what it is. And it's wrong. Why are they trying to fix something that's not broken?
Jack, have you anything you want to chat about anything?
No sense. Makes no sense.
No. I just want to say safe travels for all Bantons tomorrow, or anyone that is travelling tomorrow. Hope you have a good night, and let's get the win.
DJ Lee?
Some cracking pubs and places to eat around Newcastle. It's a great place to go. They're friendly people, even though they've got black and white shirts on. You know, just have a good time. Stay safe. And let's hope we're coming home smiling. Come on, City.
I don't think I've got a vent today. I'm alright today.
I've not got no vents at the minute, which is, none.
Mark.
I've got one final question for you, Johnny.
Go on.
Are you going to Hooters in Newcastle?
Ooh,
I don't know. We'll see where I go.
You've piqued his curiosity now.
Just remember, you are engaged.
Yeah, there you go.
I might just stay outside and go to Greg's.
If you go there.
Mark, what's on your plate?
Greg's would be a better choice.
I had egg, chips and beans.
Jack?
Honestly, I have no clue.
DJ Lee?
I'm in my usual boat of not having a clue tonight. No idea.
Okay, and on that note, I think I might send a bacon boy. Right, I want to say thanks for Mark, Jack, Lee, and others on social sites for joining in. The podcast will be back on Friday at 6 to talk about the post-match Newcastle game, and then we'll talk about the pre-match Blackpool game. So any Blackpool or Newcastle fans want to come on there, feel free. Also, if you like what you're hearing, Chickens on the Loose podcast on all podcast services. If it's good, if it's bad, give us feedback so we can improve. Also, a small Facebook page, Chickens on the Up the Chickens on Facebook, where we do Golden Goal every season, and sorry, that's the wrong way around. Golden Goal every match day and Super 6 every year. We've got a new one out if you want to join it. Also, go and vote for Bantam's little Pip, I think her name is, for an award, because we want more trophies for Bradford, so go and vote for her on there. The link is on my profile on Twitter. And that's it. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And like always, up the fucking chickens. Good night.
Mark, if we beat you on Thursday, I absolutely love it. In the words of Kevin Keegan.
Allocated. Tommy Lee lifted up towards the edge of the area. Byrne tries to get underneath it. Lansing will hit it. Save! Deflected! It's in! And that's the move! Unbelievable! That's the move! Unbelievable! Dying seconds! Bradford City have found the goal that sends them automatically into League One!
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.